Such charming boys.
They sound familiar somehow.
They do? How interesting.
I'm almost positive I've heard those names before. Isn't it odd? Maybe it was in the papers. They weren't famous in any way, were they? Maybe famous cricketers or footballers?
Famous? Oh no, I don't think they were famous. They were tall and young and handsome, my dear. Just exactly like you.
Look here, this last entry is almost 2 years ago.
How time does fly away from us all, doesn't it, Mr. Wilkins?
It's Weaver. Weaver.
Of course it is. How silly of me, I do apologize. In one ear and out the other, that's me, Mr. Weaver.
You know something? Something extraordinary about all this?
No, dear, I don't.
Both of these names I remember separately, but they also seem connected in some way too. As if I remember them being famous for the same thing. Like Dempsey and Tunney, for example, or Churchill and Roosevelt.
How amusing. But if you come over here, sit beside me on the sofa, I will give you a nice cup of tea and a ginger biscuit before you go to bed.
You don't need to bother with that. I really didn't mean for you to do any of this. I'm almost positive I saw their names in the papers. What were their names? I'll remember them in a second. I know I will. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Mulholland. Christopher Mulholland. Wasn't he the Eton schoolboy who went on a walking tour through the West Country and all of a sudden